red hair, freckles, 100% Scottish, I promise you. But when I was little, when I was 7 years old, my mom took me to America. And I was there for 20 years. I came back to Inverclyde when I was 23 years old. And I couldn't wait to get back here because this was my roots, this is where I was from. I loved it here, this is my home. I came back here and I knew the mentality. All my family was from here and it was quite a prisoner mindset that I was living in with my family. I wanted to start a coaching business and I wanted to take that transformation from prisoner into a place of self-leadership where we were loving, we were kind, we were showing up in gratitude. So I started my own business. The two biggest influences in my life were Brene Brown, who spoke about the power of vulnerability, and also Jason Goldberg, who was my coach. I also put myself on that slide because I'm so damn proud of where I am today because I love every single flaw that I have. Thank you. Jason was my coach forever, and what he taught me was all about individuality in you. The thing is, we want to live in a life that we are not comparing ourselves to everybody else. And to do that, I want you to know that you are enough, exactly where you are today. I want you to step into your power of your authenticity. I want you to rock that person that you were born and to be created here, especially in Inverclyde. 99% possibility versus positivity. Screw positivity, let's look at possibility. I started my business with a TV stand in a box with my laptop on the top of it so I could actually have Skype calls because I couldn't afford an office space. It's all about the power of creativity. We are all creatives here. Who do I get to work with? Amazing young people when we look at anxiety, depression. Amazing new entrepreneurs that have had the courage, and Michelle's here, to leave their 9-to-5 and actually start a business. And also retired professionals looking to start their own consultancy businesses. I love these people and I actually I'm a very heart-based centered coach. I run an online platform and this is actually 70% of my business. You see, I don't want to just impact people that are right here physically. I want to reach a bigger audience and actually have impact worldwide. So I've run 8 community coaching group projects currently, and the transformation that these clients are actually undergoing is the most beautiful thing. International impact. My first job, I was a teacher. I love working with young people to motivate them, encourage them, and be like that, dude, you got this. So what I've done is worldwide, I've sent YouTube videos to all these schools. On Monday mornings, they hit play, I tell the kids how awesome they are, they smile, they feel good. These are young people specifically that I get to work with in Inverclyde. There's 5 local schools represented on here. I bring a really fun, playful approach. Big glasses, Superman capes. It's all about making people feel at ease and feeling really comfortable with whatever heavy situation is coming up for them in their life. We want to see people fly, so that's why I give them capes. Parent empowerment as well. It's my strength, it's my gift, because I've got 4 kids of my own. I know how hard this is to be a parent. So for me to provide parent empowerment classes, hey, you're setting your kids up to win because you have it right. Also, the classes have been going now for 5 years. This is why I think my expertise lies in this level. Right now, I want you to turn to the person next to you and give them a high five. Let's go, I want to hear a high five going, high five. So this is about emceeing, and this is all about energy. I love emceeing, it's one of my new favorite things I'm actually exploring at the minute. It's all about connection. You hear that, your endorphins go, you start to feel loved and connected. I've actually been an MC for a few local events at Reach for Autism, Ladies' Day, Women's International Day. Also, I work with the Scottish Government a lot, and I was part of a really important conversation. But also, I've been exploring podcasts. I want to give people a voice. I want to give them that platform to share their story. I was lucky enough to work with the Beacon Art Center with Pauline over here, who brought me into MC an event for our local refugee families. The thing is, see, when you step in Inverclyde, you belong. This is your home. It doesn't matter where you came from. We want to provide some kind of platform for people to feel that inclusion and feel that warmth and that love. Moving on quick. Cindy has showed this picture before, but I also get to work with beginner creatives, new creative entrepreneurs, and helping them with things just to help their mindset say, you know what? Yes, this is going to be a challenge. However, working along InCube, I got to develop a toolkit. And in that toolkit, we had time management, growth mindset, how to find a balance in your life, because most of you here tonight who probably work for yourself, it's hard to find that balance between business and home life. It's a very challenging thing, so we want to give them the tools and the skills that they can use to actually run a successful, effective business. Most importantly, good times. This has to be fun. This is my favorite thing to do. Work in large corporations where we have powerhouse people who are just actually moving every day. They're getting higher up on the chain, higher up. We do confidence building classes where we say, hey, where are you? Where do you want to be? And how the hell are we going to get there? It's one of my favorite things to just walk into a room full of powerhouse women and see them fly. Talking about powerhouse women, on this page, on this screen is a tribe. Now this is new in Inverclyde called Connecting Women in Inverclyde, ran by Julie Cullen. This is for new creative, new entrepreneurs here in Inverclyde. Having a tribe, I can please everybody get a tribe. They will support you, they'll love you. You can go to them and say, hey, what are you doing? Moving on. Facebook Live is one of my biggest things that I love. This is my dog Waffles and my daughter Maya. Again, I do Facebook Live. I go on there and I share my message. I want the world to see, because I'm so proud of the voice that I have and the mindset that I have, that even my daughter now is playing the Facebook Live game with me, giving her that confidence. She fell off of a tree, and I just thought this picture was really funny, and I want to share it. But this is just to show that, you know what? Life isn't always what you plan, but it is what you make it. So let's forget what's happening, let's forget what happened, and actually look for the possibilities and get back up on that tree and smile. My name is Marion Morrison, and I want to leave you with this. Regardless of whatever is happening in your life right now, at this very moment, I want you to tap into something. I want you to tap into 5% more bravery, 5% more courage, 5% more compassionate, more kindness, and more loving. And I guarantee you things will work out for you. Thank you.
Do you have any questions for Marion? Yes.
Marion, how do you balance your time? Do you ever say no to anything?
Yeah, I actually do, and that was a really, thank you, that's a great question. That was a long process for me. Before I was like the yes girl, I was just like, yes, I'll do it, because I thought opportunities were gonna come. But running my own business now, for me, it's about really getting a strategy. So I kind of like on a Sunday, I'll write my priorities on my calendar and think, okay, this week, how am I gonna actually achieve all the roles that I wanna have? So if somebody tries to come in and something's already booked, it's really easy to say, hey, I'm not able to serve you at this minute. However, let's work something out for the future. So yes, I definitely say no, and I encourage you guys to say no as well.
Anyone else? I've got a question.
Yeah, awesome.
Do you feel Inverclyde is a good place to start as a creative business?
Absolutely, yeah, and I think like things like this, like Creative Inverclyde, is such an awesome platform. Again, I would emphasize the whole tribe building. So when you're a creative, it's about finding that inspiration for you. So who do you look up to? Who do you admire? And what are those skill sets that they actually have? How do you start to actually learn from people like Craig and people like Cindy who have this experience? So as far as like being a creative, you know what? This is 2019, and that's actually time for Inverclyde to step out of that traditional box and move forward with this forward thinking. So I'm super excited to even support Creative Inverclyde in everything that you do, especially any new entrepreneurs. Hit me up, send me a message, because you can do it.
Right.